Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Shy. Before we get started, make sure you hit subscribe below, hit the button. Also thumbs up this video if you like it. So today I wanted to make a video of how I've done my faux locks, goddess locks. I started doing my own hair like say a year or two ago because it gets so expensive for me paying somebody to do my hair, and I can figure out how to do it myself. Yeah, they be waxing. And I know they good and they're professionals, but if I can do it decent myself and I just have to pay for my hair, then I'm definitely gonna do it. The only thing I can't really do is cornrow, but my mom, she know how to do all that, so I have also asked her for help when it comes to that. But yeah, so I've done these goddess locks. I had them in over a month now, and in the video I'm gonna show it's just me doing a touch up on my edges and the back of my hair. I don't remember which part I recorded, but I just wanted to touch up because I wanted to look more fresh. I didn't really do anything to the middle. So there's several different methods you can use to make faux locks, goddess locks, and I found this way a lot simpler, a lot more lasting. I've also did crochet locks before my freshman year of college. I did not like those. They were too heavy. I don't know, they didn't look natural at all. They just, I don't know, they just didn't look natural. And these look very natural. I can take these down though. Yeah. So as you can see, they're individual. But yeah, so the pack of hair that I used is Freetress. I love Freetress for all my crochet hair. I got the locks that come pre-locked. So not pre-locked, come pre-looped. So they already have the loop on the end of it to make it a whole lot easier when it comes to crocheting. They're $8.99 per pack. Sorry, I already used half this, so it don't look fresh. So it's $8.99 per pack. I used 2 black and then 1 of the blonde because I didn't want too much blonde in my hair. I just wanted it to be like a little statement color. But just 3 packs. But it also depends on how small you want them to be and how small you make your sections. So as you can see, my sections, they're pretty like medium size. They're not like real even or anything, but I kind of wish I did make them a little smaller so it can look a lot more fuller. But then again, it's hot, you don't want nothing to be real heavy on your head. Yeah, you don't want it to weigh you down, because when I did the crochet style where I had the cornrows and then just looped it through, my head was so heavy all summer and I was not feeling that. But this color for the blonde is 613 goddess lock, 14 inches, and the goddess locks, they come with the curl already at the end. But yeah, and I think I got 1B for the black, and I got like a few little gems going on in here. So as you can see on here, it says it's the pre-loop kind. Yep. Also, you need a crochet needle. Get you a crochet needle. Yeah. Other products that I use, I love the Main Choice. This right here. I just use this just to moisturize my hair most of the time, but it is a 3-in-1 leave-in conditioner, co-wash, detangler. Do this on clean hair, y'all. Clean, not little moisturized, dirty, clean. Make sure your hair is freshly washed. Use your nice moisturizer or leave-in conditioner when you're sectioning it. I'll explain more in detail as the video goes along, but I just wanted to explain these few things first. I also use this Gro Stimulating Oil throughout my scalp. I use it maybe like every other night, every other day, just so my scalp won't be dry. But yeah, so we got to get right into this video. I made this video about a week ago. I've been meaning to get to it to upload it, y'all. So yeah, so enjoy this tutorial. Y'all, I did not realize how ratchet I look making these. I look like somebody's little boy. But anywho, you section the hair first. You see, I'm not doing it really big or really small. You just want to make sure it doesn't even necessarily have to be straight. I was going for like a more natural look and not very structured. So yeah, move the other hair out the way and to the side. Definitely wet your hair with water. Since I'm redoing them, I didn't need too much moisturizer or to use the Main Choice leave-in conditioner again. So I just used the water and detangled through with my denim brush. Make sure you get all the kinks out. So this is the edge control I use. I didn't mention it earlier, but definitely use a good edge control or gel. I prefer edge control because it seems to hold it a lot better. And just put it all around the section towards your scalp so it can hold really nicely when you braiding. And you want to brush it through so it can be really nice and smooth. I didn't use the gel the first time I did it, but the edge control really helps to hold everything together. So you're just basically braiding it / plaiting it. I'm not gonna give like a strong detail on how to braid or plait, but yeah, you just plait it all the way down. So now take one of the locks, put your fingers through the loops to spread it out because they come really tiny. Take your crocheting needle and then you stick it through the braid, just like that. And then you're gonna put the loop inside the hook of the crochet needle, close the clamp, and then pull it right through the braid. So to secure it, you take your hair and the lock and put it through the loop, and then you pull them together to make it tight. Nice and secure. So how you do this, you basically are unraveling the lock while also wrapping it around the braid. So it's basically a backwards method of doing it. So you're just wrapping it around, but also unraveling the lock. You can see closely at how I'm doing it. You can probably even see it better when I demonstrate it with the blonde hair. But take your time. It takes a lot of practice doing this. I didn't get it for a few tries. So you just do it all the way down to the bottom of the braid. Make sure you get like maybe one extra pack of hair just in case you continue to mess up and you don't want to run out of hair. So wrap it tight enough just so that you will not see the braid at all. Wrap it close together, very tight. You just do it all the way down to the end. As you can see, you cannot see my braid through this at all. Nice and secure, and my hair is not sticking out. It's kind of tight at the top, but make sure it's gonna last. Starting on a new section of the hair, I'm just wetting it and detangling it. Also remember to use your moisturizer or cream during this step. Now taking some of my edge control and just putting it on my roots. Now to brush it through. This adds extra hold to the hair. And now start your braid. So now, just the same process, put your hook through. Make sure you spread that loop open. And then you put the lock onto the hook. And then you close it and pull it through. Then you take your hair and the lock and pull through the loop. And pull them to make it tight. Now you may be able to see better how I unravel this to wrap around with this blonde hair. So you're unraveling while twisting. Now you may be able to see some of my braid at the root of my hair with the blonde, but it's not that bad really, because no one's about to be really that close to my head to see that. So just continue this process all the way down. Take your time, do not rush unless you're completely comfortable that it's secure and tight while you're doing it. That was one of the things that I had an issue with doing, was not taking my time and rushing it and end up messing up the hair and wasting a few locks that I definitely could have used. So wrap it closely together and tight together so you do not see your braid at all. And as you can see how I'm wrapping this, you can't see my braid. Now when you get towards the end, just keep on wrapping all the way down until you can't see your hair anymore. So I'm just going through this process again for you guys to see visually. I'm not going to do too much explaining. But another method that I did try while doing this was to take the crocheting needle and pulling the braid through the actual lock, like pulling it straight through. And I found that way extremely difficult. And I've noticed that some of my locks that I did in my hair that way have come unraveled and you can see my braids sticking out of them. So I just redo this method that I found. And like I said, I had these in for a month now. And I plan on keeping them in for probably another month. Or until I feel like I need a good washing in my hair. But they last a really long time. And if you do see any starting to come unraveled, you just tighten it right back up. So I am officially finished touching up my back of my head and the front of my head. I really love these guys. Right here I'm just massaging in the oil that I put in my hair, just on my scalp. So how I sleep in these, I do wear a scarf around the outside of my hair and then also wear a bonnet. At first I wasn't wearing a scarf on the top, which was not a good idea. So definitely silk. I love these, you guys. Yeah, so make sure you subscribe. Hope you try this method or give any other method a try. But I really love these. Thanks for watching.